welcome everybody to an hour-long roundtable discussion.
It's not going to be an hour long.
Of James Charles' thick ass.
Yes, we love James Charles.
We love Jeffree Star more, but okay.
Yes, bruh. If anybody doesn't watch Jeffree Star's YouTube channel, then
go fuck yourself.
Yeah. I mean, I don't watch makeup tutorials, but like vlogs and shit, like seeing inside James Charles's life. Which reminds me, last night I was watching Chat stream. He's a Fortnite pro streamer, whatever. And after they got done with the Trios tournament, he was watching videos of just really expensive houses. There's this real estate agent, like he's like super high profile real estate agent, and he does vlogs of every house he sells.
That's pretty
like
cool.
$40 million houses,
Damn.
like $180 million houses, yachts, and like I gotta remember. I'll have to find his name and tell you.
Chump
But
change.
they just like he has a crew follow him with a video camera as he sold a $80 million house over FaceTime.
God damn.
Like he would literally had the dude on FaceTime and it was just walking through the house, showing him the infinity pool, like all that shit. And I was just like, bro, imagine having it like that where you can just FaceTime somebody and be like, yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
He's a damn good salesman.
Yeah. Because you got to think, like, real estate agents, they make like 5% off a sale.
Mm-hmm.
5%. A man sells a house and makes a couple $1 million. Like, that's nuts.
Who do real estate agents go through to buy a house?
Their boss.
Their friends, probably.
Themselves?
Nah, it would be pointless.
Yeah.
What's the point of... I mean, technically, if you sold a house to yourself, you'd get 5% back, I guess.
This
Right.
is all,
I don't think
all
they
so
would. I don't think
confusing.
they would let you do that.
Yeah, they probably don't let you do that.
Like, I mean,
Like,
you
imagine
could
buying a $1 million house and you get like 20K off because you sell it.
Like, you could probably buy it through your own corporation. Just like go to one of your buddies, be like, "Hey, man, I'm looking into this house," because you'd already have all the fucking information.
But it probably would be like eventually against the law if you like approved yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For a house when you probably weren't allowed to be approved for it. You know, that might tread in some sticky waters.
There are probably laws against it.
Yeah. But welcome to the Torn Page. We are doing the shit show, as you can't already tell. This is definitely
I have
a
an
shit
ear
show.
infection.
That's not good.
It
Did you
hurts.
go to the doctor?
It hurts so much.
Did you go to the doctor?
No.
Oh.
It's Sunday.
Who goes to the doctor anyway? Am I right?
Pussies. Only pussies go to the doctor.
Did you pour peroxide in your...
No,
Yeah,
just
on here.
I just took a shitload of Tylenol and took a hot shower.
Did it fix it?
And then I took a nap.
Did it fix it?
It still hurts.
Pour
But
peroxide in your ear.
Not as bad, though.
Pour peroxide in your ear. It'll help. I promise. It'll help.
I think it's moving to the other ear.
Drink a lot of peroxide and die.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work.
If your brain doesn't work, it can't hurt anymore.
You can't be sick if you're in a coma.
But today we got a couple of things we're going to cover. Not too much. There wasn't enough dumb shit. There was no mass shootings this week.
That's awesome.
Little golf clap. We, as the United States of America, have not tried to murder a mass amount of people in 9 days. I think that might be a record since like 2001.
Yeah.
Or what, 99 was Columbine?
Yeah.
So since Columbine, I think we haven't gone like a full month without a mass shooting. So
429 on.
yeah, there's been like 400 something mass shootings this year so far. So,
Damn.
because I mean, a mass shooting is considered 4 or more victims in like like basically a spree killing. But
Gotcha.
yeah, spree killers or mass shooters, same thing. You know what I mean? But Joseph wants to shout out one of his friends. Is he your friend?
Yeah, he's my friend.
Yeah, and one of it's really his brother's like homie. Has a YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's called.
Continue.
Yeah, it's called Channel of the Living Dead.
Yeah, it's Channel of the Living Dead. They do horror movie reviews,
Unboxing videos of action figures.
Yeah, because they have about like 15 videos up so far.
Yeah, and they just recently did a review of Night of the Living Dead by George Romero.
Yeah,
Pretty cool shit.
yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, Kenny Red's a good guy. He knows what he's doing.
He likes scary stuff.
Yeah, he needs. I figured we'd plug him since we're in kind of like the same boat of content.
Yeah, I mean, we're both growing. We both are in, I guess you'd say, a fringe topic. Horror movies, as popular as they are, like cult horror fans, kind of fringe. You know what I mean?
And true crime fans are kind of like,
It's getting a lot more popular, though.
yeah.
It's getting a lot more popular.
And you got a scary movie like every fucking month.
Yeah, the new It movie dropped like a couple days ago.
Did it?
Yeah, in
I
chapter
know
2.
I still haven't even seen the
Didn't
first
it?
one.
It came out like a couple days ago.
Have you seen the one from the 80s?
Yes.
Then you've seen it.
Oh, okay.
Not really. the
Apparently, it's like the kids that were in the first It movie. It's them grown up, and they're
Which
like,
is
we're
like-
gonna assemble like Voltron to take out.
It's literally just the
Pennywise.
second half of the original movie. That's all
yeah,
it is.
it's
Okay.
the story has not changed at all.
They're like, hey, we need money. Can we redo something?
No, they're trying to redo a lot of Stephen King movies, and I really hope that they don't remake The Shining.
The Shining?
The Shining, because the Jack Nicholson one is just so fucking perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wonder if they could probably get him to do it again. But
He could probably play the bartender
Like-
as a cameo.
You can do a cameo.
like, I'm not too mad about a lot of these movie remakes because technology is so much better now and things are so much more visually appealing. Like, as good as like 60s, 70s, 80s cult classics are, if they looked better, I'd probably like them more. I'm very visual. I don't know.
Yeah.
I read an article not too long ago about the Halloween movie franchise,
Yeah.
and whoever directed the new one was like, you don't expect it to stop anytime soon.
Well, they got a new Terminator, too.
Yeah, I
Coming
saw
out.
that. He looks old as
Who-
yeah,
fuck.
he does.
Him and Linda Hamilton looks
Yeah.
Oh,
old
really?
as shit.
Hamilton's in it.
I've seen nothing about it. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
Fucking
It
though.
looks
Sarah
good so
Connor is
far.
back in it,
Yeah.
and she just looks like an old lesbian.
Yeah.
Hey, did you know in the first Terminator or the second one, I can't remember, whichever one that changed its form to look like Sarah Connor,
That was.
her twin sister.
I have no clue what they're talking about.
You've never seen Terminator?
Do you know how long it's been? And I do not think I've seen all of them.
That was the second one. 'cause
Yeah, with
then
the
fucking-
Goop Cop.
Yeah, the Terminator was protected. Yeah, okay,
The
yeah, that was
Goop
the second
Cop.
one.
Yeah, that was actually her twin sister.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know she had a
That's
twin.
pretty cool.
Yeah, me neither. Until I read that the other day. It's like her twin sister played that role instead of having to do the mirror shot.
Mhm.
They're just like, let's just get her fucking sister in here.
She
And
probably made a couple thousand off of it, so.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had somebody that looked exactly like me and I was an actor, I would send him to like the fucking movie premieres and shit.
Yeah.
Send him to work for me.
Yeah, he'd be my stunt double.
You're like, oh, you've got to show up in China for this release. Oh, 2 days later, you got to be in Bangkok. Then 2 days later, you got to be in Japan. Then 2 days later, you got to be
Just
here. And it's like,
if
I'll show up to China. You go to Japan. I don't want jet lag.
you go to the North Korea, I'll go to the South part. I'll go to the fun part.
movies
you go
aren't
to the-
allowed in North Korea.
Except that one movie that Kim Jong Un really likes. I can't remember what it is.
Does it have Dennis Rodman in it?
No, it's not Space Jam. He's not in that.
No.
So I confused the fuck out of Casey the other day. I deliver to the airport in Birmingham a lot. Not the big terminal, but the little smaller
yeah.
charter ones. Yeah.
Where all the rich people park their planes.
Yeah. I walk in and the receptionist was like, "Hey, you see that plane out there? It's Michael Jordan's."
Yeah.
I was like, "Is he here? Like, is he here in the building right now? Is he like in the bathroom, or is he in the lounge or something?"
I will definitely walk up next to him in the pisser and be like, "Hey, dog, can we get a picture while we're pissing?"
Yeah, he's like 6'8".
Yeah, he's like 6'8", 6'9".
His dick is as tall as me. But yeah, she's like, "That's Michael Jordan's playing." I was like, "Is he here? Like, is he in the building? Because I'd love to get a picture with him." And she's like, "No." They flew in last night, and his plane was taxied over here. So
Yeah, his plane looks exactly like a pair of Air Ones.
yeah, it does. And on the tail of it is Jumpman.
Yeah, it's
Hell
got
yeah.
a big Jumpman on the back tail, and it's got that big like Air One font. You know,
Yeah.
like the weird like squiggles and that shit. Yeah,
Was I supposed to talk about that?
I don't give a fuck.
She told me not to share that on social media.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Well, I'm not dropping any names. Most of our listeners don't know where we're from, anyways.
Yeah, we just told them what
Even
airport
though I
it
just
was.
said Birmingham.
We've
Over
talked
here
about where we're from before.
in jolly old England.
Yeah, yes.
Tea and biscuits and fascism. And old yellow teeth. God save the
Yeah,
country.
because I was super confused. I was like, why would Jordan be in Birmingham?
My dumb
That was
ass.
my first thought.
Like,
was
I know
what
he
the fuck
played
are
for
you
the
here?
Barons and stuff, but like,
No.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't own a house here.
I don't know.
Like-
But Casey was like, "Why do you think he's here?" And I was like, "I don't know, Space Jam 2." And he's like, "Why would they be here?"
No,
for
LeBron's in Space Jam.
No, that is a rumor.
LeBron's
No.
gonna be in Space Jam.
No, that is a rumor that keeps resurfacing.
LeBron's gonna be in Space Jam.
LeBron can suck a fucking dick.
LeBron though, like that movie would bang nowadays.
Well, maybe they can CGI him a hairline.
Did you hear about LeBron James' son?
That I just told you 30 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, you're the one that told me about
How he
that.
doesn't want to wear his dad's number, so
Yeah,
nobody
LeBron
knows who he
James
is.
Jr. doesn't want to wear 23. He stole Michael Jordan's number
Yeah.
that Kobe also wore. They all won. Everyone that's been like good and successful has won 23, except for Kobe. He was originally 8, and then he got a case dropped by paying a girl off a lot of money. Then he switched to 23.
Didn't he pee on people?
No, he raped somebody.
Oh, that was R. Kelly.
Yeah, R. Kelly peed on people.
Sports.
You sound like me.
Football season just started.
Sports.
Yep, NFL season just started. Saturday, I think Alabama and Auburn's first game was Saturday or whatever, or it's like soon. I don't fucking know. I don't pay attention anymore. I don't care.
I sports very often.
Yes, we do. We like
I
sports.
sport so fucking hard that I am the biggest sporter.
Anyway, let's talk about video games.
That's a sport.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's a
Esports is
sport.
definitely a thing. Fuck all the boomers that want to talk shit about it.
Sports.
If I can compete for a couple $1 million, I'll definitely consider that a sport.
It blew my mind because earlier I was playing a game that said something about fucking. It was a Guns of Boom.
Yeah.
Said it was actually a mobile esport now.
Yeah.
Like there's mobile esports now, and that fucking blows my mind.
Clash of Clans is like a franchised esport.
Really?
And
Yeah.
PUBG's mobile.
yeah, I knew that.
PUBG Mobile, they actually do throw tournaments for PUBG Mobile.
I didn't. That's crazy.
Yeah. What else? There's Clash Royale, not Clash of Clans. Clash Royale. Clash Royale. I guess technically it takes skill. I don't know. But Clash Royale, like I remember, 100 Thieves, Nate Shot's brand. When Clash Royale first did their like esports things, they signed an esports team. 4 guys that played Clash Royale.
Oh, looks like we
okay.
all play a game that's in the esports league.
Yeah, everything.
You play.
I play a lot of games.
He plays Guns of Boom, and I'm the odd man out with fucking Rocket League.
Yeah, the RLCS is actually really dope though. But like when I look at esports though, I look at games that have a very high skill cap and that are hard to be good at. You know, things like I'm sure TFT and like Dota Underlords, they'll probably end up becoming esports because they're technically competitive games, but it's not like it's like a mental game because it's auto chess.
Mm-hmm.
They're auto chess games. And it's more about just good decision making, not just being a crackhead 15-year-old like Fortnite. Fortnite, it's like as long as you're mechanically really good, that's all that matters. Like you can win a lot of stuff most of the time. And like with trios now, all people are doing is like all the old heads that have been around for a long time. Like Poach to qualify for the FCS, he just got 2 15-year-old controller players that were cracked out of their fucking minds. And he's really smart about the game, like rotations and stuff. He just got 2 kids that don't lose fights. They're crazy Adderall out of their mind and don't lose fights. So why not use them? You know what I mean? Fucking Tuxie and Nut. My man got online and decided to create a brand around the name Nut. Like, are you sure about that? Like, are you sure you want that? You know what I mean? Yeah, Fortnite's pretty crazy right now. They're competing for a $10 million tournament in like 3 weeks.
And speaking of the Fortnite tournament, you heard about Booga getting swatted.
Yeah, he got swatted. His Twitter got hacked. His Twitch got hacked. Kids weren't ready for their success, man. That's what it was. Kid wasn't ready for his success, and now he's an egoed out fucking 16-year-old. So.
Oh, he is? Well, he deserved it.
I mean, his ego's not that bad, but like going into the event, he had an ego. I wouldn't say ego. I said he is very confident.
Isn't he the one that his dad said, I'm so glad I told him not to stop playing video games?
Yeah, like Booga going into the World Cup, he was like, I'm literally better than everyone here. Like, in his mind, that's what he truly thought. He was better than everyone. He was like, he told a lot of, like, Chap and, like, all of them, they were doing viewing parties that weren't playing. He was like, yeah, he told me on Friday, he's like, yeah, I'm going to win $3 million today. No worries. It was nuts. But, yeah, I've been playing a lot of WoW lately, which, I'm playing Classic WoW. If anybody plays on Fairlena, let me know.
I want to get back into it.
I need for dude. Play Classic WoW, man. Classic WoW's the shit. You can run it on probably a computer from 2004.
Oh yeah, definitely. I just don't have one. That's the problem.
I mean, my computer runs it at 100 FPS.
Really?
Yeah, I play on like, if you like the little settings gradient, I play on like 4 out of 10. I mean, I don't need it to be crazy. Like I can run it on 10.
Nice.
Like I can actually run everything on Ultra for WoW. It's one thing I love about the game. It's optimized so well where other games aren't.
It's not a lot of demand.
Yeah, the game's just optimized so well. I mean, they've been optimizing it for 15 fucking years. It should be optimized by now. But, yeah. The big thing about WoW, though, is like a lot of people were losing their mind yesterday because a bunch of little fucking assholes from the UK were DDoSing the servers. Like, they were hitting all WoW servers offline yesterday. They mainly aimed at Fairlena. Fairlena was offline for a long time yesterday, it's the streamer server, quote unquote. But yeah, like people would log in, they'd start doing their quests, and then like after 5 minutes, they'd knock it offline. You'd wait a couple minutes, you'd get back in. And like the dumbasses had a Twitter account. They were like, hey, they basically posted on Twitter like the WoW server is going to go offline in 20 minutes, and then they started hitting them off.
Yeah.
And I mean, all hitting DDoSing is just overloading the server with packets. But then for them to be able to do that to a WoW server, they had to have very powerful machines, I feel like, to be able to overload it that bad, or they knew what they were doing. But this motherfucker posted a picture of his face on his Twitter.
Yeah.
Like, they know what he looks like. Like, how dumb do you have to be?
Very.
Fucking dumb.
Like, you're doing something against the law, and you're gonna put your face out there and be like, hey, I'm the guy that's hitting everything offline. Like the dude that swatted the fucking COD events. Everyone knew who he was. And he got arrested for it. He's going to jail for like 15 years.
God damn.
Because he was also responsible for someone getting injured because of him swatting or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Swatting's bad. Don't do it. Please don't do that shit. I mean, cops are showing up to an incident that they know nothing about. Like, they're showing up because, they'll call and say, like, I murdered my wife and all this shit.
Yeah.
So they're showing up, guns drawn, on edge, ready to fucking murder somebody because he's killing his kids or his wife or whatever. And then they, like, roll up, somebody just opens the door and they could get shot,
Yeah.
It's bad. It's bad. But I forgot what I was going to say.
In other news, PewDiePie is getting an award from YouTube. They had to create a new award.
The
Red
$100 million?
Diamond. Yeah.
100 million sub.
Nice.
Yeah, because when he hit 50, no one had ever hit it before, so they sent him that Ruby Bro Fist.
Oh yeah.
And he hit 100. I bet you they don't send one to that other fuckers. Those other fuckers.
T-Series and 5-minute crafts.
Yeah, I bet you T-Series
It's
doesn't.
fucking 5-minute crap.
I hate their videos. They're so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And they don't work.
And I mean, PewDiePie is a solo one guy. He's one dude that makes dumbass videos on the internet. 100 million though?
Yeah. He broke it on August 24th and the first individual creator to do so. Some of his channel's growth was the result of the Swedes' PewDiePie versus T-Series feud that saw the YouTube community rally behind Felix against the Indian-owned corporation. This culminated in the creation of the video Bitch Lasagna,
Yep.
Yeah.
in which PewDiePie dissed T-Series before later apologizing for the joke and calling off the feud. but he was awarded the Red Diamond Award, Red Diamond play button,
Yeah.
because that's like the rarest form of diamond.
Yeah.
And it's rare that someone hits 100 million on YouTube.
I can tell you right now, no single individual is going to hit that again for the next like 10 years. No one. Not like, okay, Chap, I was listening last night. They were talking about this. Like, who do you think makes more money across all of like their revenue streams? PewDiePie or Ninja?
It'd probably be PewDiePie.
No.
Really?
No. There is no way. There is no way. Even with him having 100 million YouTube subs, he makes more money than Ninja. No way. Because Ninja is a family brand. Right? Mm-hmm. And if you look at PewDiePie's YouTube videos, he probably averages like 10 million a video, right? Views. Yeah. None of his shit has ads on it.
Oh, yeah.
He's not friendly for advertisers at all. And YouTube has proved time and time again that they don't give a fuck about PewDiePie when it comes to shit like that. His shit gets knocked with limited ads all the time. Granted, with 10 million views, he probably still makes a pretty good bit amount of money. But I bet you Ninja makes more money than him. 100%. Like with his new Mixer deal, for example. He, for the first month, anyone that created a new account got a free month sub to him on Mixer. Nice. You know, and if, I don't know the deal that they made with Mixer, but on Twitch, it's usually like a 70-30 split for $5. Yeah. It's usually like a 70-30 split. So, I mean, imagine he gets like $3.50, maybe even gets $4 off his subs. He had 2 million people create an account.
Damn.
2 million subs in that first month to create an account. Plus, like, he did the brand deal for Lollapalooza with Red Bull, right? And like that big discussion came up because like there's a bunch of drama with Tfue and his trio. Tfue got offered $140,000 to play Madden for 3 hours on stream. He turned it down.
I'll play Madden or just act like I know what I'm doing.
Because of Tfue's size, he got offered $140,000. What he said, and he said he turned it down to play the trios tournament with his trio. But the other 2 people in his trio were also doing the Madden deal, so he fucking turned it down for no reason. But they started talking about, like, how much Ninja probably made from that Lollapalooza deal. Like, the size Ninja is, you know, like, 20 million on YouTube or some shit crazy. 17 million, 20 million on YouTube. And then he was at Lollapalooza in person for, like, a 3-day event, playing it, like, in Ninja's dojo with, like, the Red Bull thing. Like, they had to have paid him, like, $1 million. Yeah. Because people don't understand that, like, video game companies will pay a lot of money for advertising.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially EA. Because EA makes a lot of fucking money. Like, when a month or 2 ago, like, all the rounds were going around with Apex Legends. Mm-hmm. They were paying people ads to play it. And there was, like, people were saying that Symphony, which is... He averages like 8 to 10K viewers on Twitch, right? Concurrently live. They're saying he got paid like $200,000. You know what I mean? And that's not even Ninja size. That's not Tfue size. Tfue got offered to play Apex and he turned it down because he's got a fucking ego. And like, he thinks he's better than that. I don't fucking know.
Who, Ninja?
No, Tfue.
Okay, I thought we were talking about my sworn enemy.
But Ninja though, like, Ninja's gotta have like 100 mil in the bank. I swear to God, he's got to, dude, because he doesn't spend stupid money like a lot of these people do. Really? Like Tfue is like, he's like one of the vloggers that goes out, spends dumb money, does dumb shit. Like, he posted a vlog where he spent $1 million in one day. Because he bought a new Tesla. He bought his mom a Tesla. Well, he went and bought his mom a car and like a truck at this dealership. And then he was like, you know what? This truck isn't good enough. So he went and bought her a Tesla instead. And then he bought a fucking warehouse for like $900,000. Like, and like Tifu's like that kind of guy. So like, he probably spends a lot of money. Granted, he makes a lot of money. I know he does. But Ninja makes a lot of money. And like, he already owned his house. He owns like a $5 million house probably. Yeah. But he didn't like move to LA or move to Florida. Like, he stayed home. Yeah. He lives like in like a gated community, like cul-de-sac, you know.
Because he's a bitch.
And I mean, with him being family friendly, like, I bet you all of his YouTube videos get ads.
Yeah.
And it's Fortnite, so it pops fuck off.
You know what'll get him a lot of revenue? If he fights me.
Why don't you quit hating on Ninja, man?
Because he's
It's not cool to hate on Ninja.
He's a prick.
No, he's not.
I hate his stupid
I
hair.
mean, he is an asshole.
I hate his stupid hair.
He has an ego too.
I hated
promise.
him on Family Feud.
Did you see? Did you see all the memes that came out about that?
Yeah, like I saw his
The
face.
herpes meme.
Oh, he has herpes. I ain't fighting him.
No. Steve Harvey asked him some question. He was like, "What's something you want to tell you don't want to tell your significant other, like right when you meet them, like if you're on a date?" And he's just like, "I have herpes," and that shit got clipped and it's all over the internet now. It's just meme of him saying, "I have herpes."
Is someone hitting like a hot button in Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that he did that shit on purpose though. He's a marketing genius. Marketing his brand, he's a fucking genius.
Well, we can market a fight.
What the fuck did you say to me, you little shit?
Ain't never gonna happen.
You never know. You really never know.
Yeah.
No, I know. It ain't never
No,
gonna
you
happen.
never know.
Oh yeah. Okay, so let's stop talking about Ninja and Tfue and all their millions and millions of dollars that they want to give me. I have a friend that is speaking of gaming. My friend Christian is just recently started streaming again. Before I started working at FedEx, when I had lost my job at Rainbird,
Boo.
they did layoffs. So I was like, while I look for another job, I'll stream at night. And I met him through Destiny. I think he just turned 18, so it's not awkward talking
Was
about
that
his
a
name.
double entendre? You met him through Destiny or because of Destiny?
We were playing Destiny 2,
Oh.
but he's one of my homies. We've ever since then, like, we played every single night. Like, every time I got on, he was there. He's ready to play. I think he does stream sometimes on Twitch. I don't know what time. I think last time I got the notification, it was like 4 a.m. So I can't tell you what time, but he started streaming, and he said when he's gonna be playing a lot of Borderlands 3 when it drops, and he wants to start streaming and like really streaming more. So if anyone wants to go to his Twitch channel, it's twitch.tv/Victory Burrito. My man Burrito on Twitch. He said when Borderlands 3 drops, he's going to be streaming a lot, and I just wanted to give him a plug because that's the homie. I might start streaming again soon. I've got to fit the time into my schedule and see if my computer can handle playing World of Warcraft and running Streamlabs and not exploding on me. Because if my computer explodes, we can't make any more podcasts.
You know what's going to explode?
My dick.
Ninja's face.
Shut the fuck up.
Look, I'm trying to like say it so many times that it becomes like
Clout Pepega. Pepega.
pay us, give us money,
Pepega.
give us money. So it becomes subliminal, and someone. But every time they hear the torn page, they're gonna imagine old chunky dumpy me punching that purple haired freak in the face.
Yeah. Yeah, he originally had pink and blue hair split down the middle. And then he got a haircut all dykey and painted it purple.
Do you know how badly it pisses me off? I don't know why, but I just don't fucking like him. Like, I know him and PewDiePie are...
You hate us because you ain't us.
You hate us because you ain't us?
Ain't us.
Anus.
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 You hate us because you ain't us.
Okay.
But it's like him and PewDiePie are kind of like the same person.
They're like the kings of the gaming sphere, I guess you'd say.
Okay, but I can handle PewDiePie.
But PewDiePie is like a meme lord.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Yeah.
Ninja has probably never worked a hard day in his life.
Yeah. PewDiePie hasn't either.
Yes, he has.
PewDiePie has been a YouTuber for 10 years.
Yeah, he went to college. I can respect that. He dropped out to become a YouTuber, and he became successful because of it. And he also used to work
You also
somewhere.
think Ninja's only like 26?
Yeah, well, Ninja can eat my ass.
Ninja's been gaming for 10 years. He's
And
been a professional gamer for 10 years.
I've been a professional gamer for 25 years.
Professional? Did you make money off of it?
No.
Exactly. You're not a professional until you make money off of it.
Fucking amateur.
How old is he?
Ninja? I believe he's 26, 27.
So my age.
Okay.
And he started playing Halo professionally in Halo 2.
Hell yeah.
And that's what he's done. And he just blew up at Fortnite. He used to be a toxic ass little shit. Look up old H1Z1 clips of Ninja and you'll see Ninja at the best. At his best. It's so fucking
At
funny.
his best,
Just
racist dumb self.
toxic. No, none of the racist shit happened until Fortnite. With him saying the N-word or anything like that. But that's when like the what the fuck did you say to me, you little shit thing came out. He's like, shouldn't you be in school? The fuck did you say to me, you little shit? But yeah. Shout out to my homie Victory Burrito. Joseph likes to talk about punching Ninja in the face. He doesn't stop.
I'm sure Burrito wants to punch him in the face too.
I don't know. I don't think we've ever, like, me and him have ever, like, talked about our favorite streamers. I literally only watch Tom now. 72 Hours. He's literally the funniest person on Twitch, in my opinion. And his emotes all look like ball sacks. They're supposed to be brains, but they look like ball sacks. But I guess we should talk about these little, I gotta call it like random news stories. I really only want to talk about this one because it's a good step in the right direction. So Texas has made it illegal to send unsolicited dick pics.
Darn.
Shit.
Yeah. You should not be doing that. Fuck you two guys if you do that.
I'm married, man.
I mean, yeah, true. You're married, so it's kind of like, that's okay. But like send it to a complete stranger on like Bumble or on like Tinder and shit. Like Tinder. But it's like
Bumble.
It's a feminist dating app. Like literally.
Yeah.
It's created by females.
Do you remember? That's how I met my girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because the females have to message you first, and they have 24 hours to message you, or they
No, I remember all that shit now because I remember you telling me.
or they never match with you again.
Because you were like fucking flicking through it. I'm like, the fuck are you doing?
I'm sure Kyle uses it.
No, Kyle's Kyle, man.
I'm sure Kyle, if there's a dating app out there, Kyle's got a fucking thing.
But yeah, Bumble was. It's also got Bumble Friends.
Yeah. It's like to meet like people. Just meeting friends, chilling with homies. It's like a BFF map like app. But yeah, you know, it's a big problem with, especially like in the social media age with influencers. They'll just get random DMs of dick pics. So they can now be reported to the police, and they have to pay a $500 fine for sending that penis picture.
Where does Ninja live?
Illinois.
Okay.
Are you gonna send Ninja a picture of your penis? His phone number is on his Twitter.
Really?
Yeah. There's like this new like community app that was created where like you pretty much like make a phone number and you so like your fans can text it and it sends like an automated thing. He can look through all of them, but it generally sends an automated thing and it's like, hey, thanks for texting Ninja. I'm probably busy and making a lot of money
And being afraid of Joseph.
But yeah, I wanted to talk about like you just stop sending dick pics. If you're one of those guys that likes to send social media personalities a picture of your penis, I promise they don't want to see it. Like I promise, those girls do not want to see your penis in their Instagram DMs. Because if they find out you're from Texas, you're going to be paying a fine because your face and your penis are in it. And your Instagram profile as well, which you probably have your face on. Mm-hmm. So, Joseph, may I ask you to please stop.
Stop what?
Sending dick pics. Just because you match with someone on Tinder doesn't mean they want to see your penis.
I don't send dick pics because of two reasons. One, I'm better than that. Two,
oh, now he's got an ego.
Focus.
Just because he wants to fight Ninja, he's got an ego now.
just because.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, y'all know for a fucking fact I would destroy Ninja in a
Oh, yeah,
fight.
he's a little bitch. I mean, he could probably pay someone to train him very well.
Yeah.
He's just gonna pay someone to kick his ass. That's
Yeah,
it.
true.
Hey, I don't want to do this. Can you fight him for me? And then, you know how much of a little bitch he'd be called.
Well, if I had it like that, I would too. I wouldn't fight my own fights.
I don't know.
4, 6, 8, 4.
You know that if he goes to like events, he's got to have security.
Really?
Everywhere, yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah.
During the Fortnite World Cup, like even small content creators, like people that were participating in World Cup, had to have bodyguards Fortnite gave them bodyguards. Did you text Ninja?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sup, noob? It's Tyler. Yeah, it's actually me. Got your text. Make sure you click the link and save me in your phone so we can talk. Get good, kid.
Yeah, he put a book out. It's meant for 12-year-olds, okay? His fans are all in middle school, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, he put a book out called, it's like Get Good, The Ultimate Guide to Gaming. Like, when I tell you this man is chasing a bag, he's making money everywhere.
I'm sure it has some like useful information in there, but that ain't me.
It's nothing that like social media people haven't said before, I think. Like talking about growing your brand and being good at video games, being, I don't know.
Oh, now he ain't gonna text back.
After you send him a dick pic?
No, I said fight me. The link and the automated text came in, and I replied back with fight me again. And now he ain't gonna text back because he's scared.
Okay.
He's scared.
This just in.
Ninja's afraid of a low-level podcaster from Alabama.
Drama.
Drama llama.
It's your boy, Killer Keemstar.
Absolutely not. I've never watched a single one of his fucking videos.
Do not support Keemstar. Fuck Keemstar.
Fuck Roscom.
Yeah.
Fuck Logan Paul.
Okay, who else is popular that we can say fuck so I can clickbait their name and tag?
Fuck Ninja.
Yeah, that's, I mean.
Fuck the Stingray that killed Steve Irwin.
Yeah, I'm behind that.
I'm just quoting Call Out 2 by Attila right now. I'm not going to say like fucking Muir or Danny Warsnop because I actually liked them. But I don't know what Franz had up his ass during that song.
Yeah, fuck Franz.
Fuck Franz.
It's like Amir and the Acacia Strain faked beef to go on tour. Yes. They put out songs and like talked shit about each other on live shows. And then after it all happened, they went on tour together. I'm like, oh, so we gonna do it like that now?
How many stories we got left? None?
Oh, we're done.
Okay, well, when Call Out 2 released by Attila,
Yeah.
he says in the song, fuck a Danny Warsnop, fuck the band Muir.
Yeah.
First of all, Danny Warsnop is a treasure.
Yeah.
He can perform in any genre and be great at it. Because he's
probably good at cunnilingus too.
Probably. With a name like Warsnop, you gotta be. But he was, with Asking Alexandria.
Yep.
And then he went country for a while.
Yeah.
Really?
And that album is fucking fire.
Yeah,
dude.
it's like what's the song? What's that song Asking Alexandria made about like being on tour all the time? Big sad. Whatever it's called, where he's, you know what I'm talking about though.
It's not The American Average.
No, that's like a metal song. It's like a really, it's like a softer song.
I hear it like
yeah,
breaking.
Yeah, but that was like when he switched. When he switched to that genre, I fucked with it hard. I loved it.
Like when they stopped the bitch screaming and the pig squealing is when I really.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of like 2008, 2010, like, just the like. I mean, I'm a fan of it, but I'm not like the screamo, quote unquote, type bands that came out, like Asking Alexandria, Attack, all that stuff that were just like, hey, let's say like the meanest shit we can, kind of just to be like to trigger people so we get popular because we're all edgy.
Well, in all honesty,
even though I love Attack, I fucking love them.
Me too. My God,
like I love Caleb. So
yeah, when Austin Carlisle left because he got sick with that muscle disease, his muscles are detaching from his bones. Yeah, it's fucking terrible. And they promoted Caleb Shomo from keyboardist to like lead singer. Was the best decision they fucking made.
He took over the entire band. He did the same thing with them he does now with Beartooth.
Yeah. And
Caleb Shomo is Beartooth. That's it.
Yeah, that's his baby.
Like, it's him.
Just like he writes everything. The guitar, bass, drums, vocals, everything. He records it and he just goes up to like Cameron and Oshie and Dennis, the other band members.
Actual band.
Yeah. Here's your shit. Do your stuff.
Yeah, he's like, all right, here's the sheet music.
He'll take help and stuff from them when they have like good ideas and stuff like that. But he really, like, he wants to be in charge of everything. He wants it all to be done his way because he has, like, this vision.
Like, he's not he's not like a diva about it.
He just has a vision for what he wanted Beartooth to be, and he's going to make sure that it is what he wants it to be.
Like I was watching his Instagram story of him in his basement at his house in Columbus, Ohio, writing and recording Disease, their most recent album. And that story would run out and it'd show like a little snippet of a new song. It'd be like, it's fucking awesome, can't wait. And then it'd show like Cameron Bradbury's, which is his guitar player.
Yeah.
Or bass, guitar, whatever.
He plays the thing with strings.
Yeah, he's a strings. Him at a fucking festival.
Yeah.
Like him at a concert. And then Oshi is doing his own thing.
No, imagine how like cool that is to be part of Beartooth though. You technically don't have to do anything but perform when the time comes. You know what I mean?
I got his name wrong. The
For
drummer's
real.
name is Connor Dennis.
Connor Dennis, okay.
And he is amazing on the drums.
Yeah, he's really good.
He is
It's just like when
fucking
Austrian Death Machine was made by Asley Dying's vocalist. He did everything for it.
That's the one that tried to get his wife killed, right?
Yes. Yeah. But yeah, he created Austrian Death Machine. He created a band about the Terminator.
Yeah,
Or about Arnold Schwarzenegger.
yeah, all the songs like "Get to the Chopper" and "It's Not a Tumor" and shit like that.
Everything, Kindergarten Cop, just
Yeah.
Terminator. all
Rubber
that
Baby
shit.
Buggy Bumpers.
Yeah.
I nailed it. Fucking nailed it. Bet you weren't. I would. Nah.
We went on a tangent, and I don't remember what that started with. We were talking about
I was saying like
Franz.
Yeah, Franz. The point I was getting to in Call Out 2 when he says fuck Danny Warsnop and fuck the band Amir. Frankie Palmieri.
I love Frankie.
I love Frankie so much.
I've always said he's the devil incarnate.
Like Amir,
The way his vocals are.
Amir live is mwah.
The way
beautiful.
the way Frankie's vocals are, it's just like the devil incarnate.
I need
Like-
context clues.
He can do like
I'll play you a song after the show.
you've heard Amir 100%.
I'll play you my favorite song
I know,
by
I
them.
know.
Like you thought
Definitely
you
context.
thought you met Casper, but it turned into I can't remember the fucking name of the song. It's so long. But yeah, Frankie is I love Frankie so much.
But like Frankie hopped on Twitter. He was like, "What the fuck?"
I think Franz just chasing clout, dude. That's all
Yeah,
it is.
Like Frankie was like, "What the fuck, dude?" I mean,
Franz wants to be an edgy little rapper now.
you know.
Speaking of rappers, hold on before Quavo, the rapper.
Quavo.
Okay, when the Popeyes whole thing came out with chicken sandwiches,
Yeah.
Quavo went and bought like 30 of them and put an Instagram video up of him trapping out of his trunk, selling Popeyes chicken sandwiches for $1,000.
Paul Mary was like, "Franz, what the fuck? We used to be friends, you know, this, that. You got so big, you know, pretty much big for your britches."
Mm-hmm.
And I told you the Warped Tour story of how the security guard's like, "Okay, everybody, if you want to get an autograph by Franz, you're going to have to buy merch."
Yeah.
I wonder how much he paid that security guard just to call him the Franz.
Yeah.
And it's just like this short little ginger dude.
Yeah. Franz used to be the fucking shit. Then the first two albums came out, like when White Lightning was out and Rage. And then like for some reason
He turned bitch.
He turned into a rapper.
Yeah, because he's in fucking Bone Crew now.
Yeah, he turned into a rapper. He started making like the music videos like rappers do, all that stuff. Like that new Pizza song was kind of lit.
Yeah.
But like,
I listen to that shit
He
just about
lost-
every day.
He lost his shit. the
like
first
that
time
shit
I
was
played
lit.
it
But
for him.
I cannot be a fan of Franz with the way he acts now.
Well, he signed like 10 fucking autographs, and the security guard's like, "Okay, the Franz is done for the day."
Yeah, because I mean, like the metal and hardcore community are about so much different values than like hip hop community and stuff is when you like really dig deep, like especially hardcore. And like if anyone in the hardcore community acted like the Franz did, he would get his shit beat in.
Like,
Yeah.
like this one kid.
Because the hardcore community is about community. That's what it's about.
Like I did get to meet him. Okay, like I didn't get to talk to him.
I skipped their set where I went to Warped Tour with Sam. So
Like we went to go. Like we went to like one of the smaller stages because the Fantastic Plastics, they're actually pretty fucking good.
yeah,
And then we walked to the main stages and Attila was playing.
yeah.
So I was like, cool. And then we headed over to the merch
Bro, I
tent.
saw 100th that year at 10 a.m. and I never have wanted to punch someone so bad at 10 o'clock in the morning in my life.
Look, Attila started playing Mosh Pit,
Yeah,
which is one of my favorite songs by them because it's simple and to the point.
yeah,
You get out there and you prove who's the king of the fucking mosh pit.
yeah.
And I wanted to go out there and teach these kids a lesson. But it didn't.
I was about to say, dude, I thought you were going to say I got my ass beat.
No, I just got there. And I was like, it's fucking 10 a.m.
Yeah.
I need
See,
a
like
drink.
when I went, the last year I went to Warped Tour, no one I wanted to see was really playing till like 1, and we got there like 10 a.m. So I was like, fuck. I missed Travis Barker and why can't I remember his name? Fuck. Rapper.
Machine Gun Kelly?
No.
Me?
I can't remember his name for the life of me right now.
Soldier Boy.
No. It was I'm stupid. Fuck, whatever. But I missed them. They were playing at the actual pavilion thing, the stage with the seats,
Yeah.
amphitheater.
The left
They were
foot,
playing
right
at
foot.
the actual amphitheater, and I didn't even know it was over there because I'd never been there before. I didn't even walk over there.
Well, like,
And I figured out like him and what's his name were there, and I was like, well, fuck, I missed them because I was watching Palisades.
oh yeah.
I
I've never been to work.
I had never
Bro,
heard
you never
Palisades.
will.
I had never heard Palisades in my life till that day.
I love them.
They were
Love 'em to
fucking gnarly live.
It's the first time
and
I've ever heard of them.
They were on a tiny stage too.
Yeah, they're on the tiny like
They were on one of the small
the
stages.
mutant stages
Yeah.
or the Full Sail University stage, which is like
The main
7
stages
foot.
the main stages that year were the Monster Energy stage and the Shark stage.
yeah. When I went, it was sponsored by Journeys, so it was Left Foot, Right Foot,
Yeah.
and it was also sponsored by Monster. So you had like Red Mutant, White Lightning, all
Yeah.
this, and then you had the Full Sail University stage, and then I got to see Guar.
That's gnarly.
Like
Best band I've ever seen live is the Amity Affliction. It was
Hell
that
yeah.
year.
Aren't they from Australia?
Yes. That's why I was so happy to see them because I'm like, it's going to be
Like-
very, very hard for me to see them again.
Fate intervened with that because
We were
it was-
supposed to see D's Nuts live in Birmingham a couple of years ago, and guess what? They got caught in fucking customs.
Yeah.
And I am pissed because they're literally one of my favorite bands ever.
like Fate stepped in with Guar
Yeah.
because whoever was playing
Who's
on-
Fate?
huh?
Who's Fate?
Whoever was playing on the Right Foot stage, their set was like going over, and our friend Lloyd
Yeah.
Dalberry, he's like, but you gotta go see Guar. It's a once in a lifetime thing to see fucking Guar.
True.
And I was like, but Beartooth is about
Literally
to get,
about to play. Yeah.
yeah, and he's like, dude, whoever's over there, they're going overtime. Check out a few songs of Guar, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
And then, like, we checked out Guar. I never wanted to murder somebody so badly in my life because they brought out a Donald Trump, like, thing.
Yeah.
Somebody dressed up as Donald Trump, and the lead singer took his axe, swung it around, and beheaded the motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
And you had this blood just going all over the crowd.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And he looked down at one of the kids. He's like, y'all gonna have to back up because I got some convictions. But yeah, I got to see Guar. I got covered in blood by Pukey.
That's
Pukey,
awesome.
Pukey the dog, which is his pet that he brings out, and he sprays blood and vomit on everybody. It was awesome. I was soaked in
Yeah.
fucking unsweetened Kool-Aid.
They're gnarly.
They are, and they're fucking metal. I think I got really excited during
It's better.
Kill Somebody.
Hey, it's better to get that on you than seeing Whitechapel at PA 101 where they were spitting on people. So
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
yeah, they like that was in like 2006, 2007. Gnarly, just disgusting human beings.
But yeah,
spitting on people in the front row.
I looked at my phone and another story about Amir. I know we're going over time,
Oh, you're good. You're good.
but one of my favorite Amir songs is fuck
I have not heard that one.
Go back to the gallows.
Shinjuku Master Lord.
Mine is the Ryu song.
Oh,
Demons with Ryu.
Demons with Ryu, and she gave her heart to Deadpool.
I'll
Songs
show
like that,
you.
yeah.
I'll show you Demons with Ryu. It's got one of the gnarliest breakdowns ever.
But in Shinjuku Master Lord's got this is scientifically fascinating, and then
Yeah.
the breakdown fucking hits.
See, Demons with Ryu, they put the Street Fighter sound in. It's like round 1, fight, and then hits the
I
breakdown.
know that one.
Yeah, that's a mirror.
And then like
You've heard on my note.
you've
You've rode in a car with me before.
Yeah, if you've ridden in a car with Casey, you've listened to Amir.
Yeah.
But during Master Lord, like that's what they opened up with, and I had my phone out and I was recording, and I was like, "It's gonna be a sick fucking video. I'm gonna send it to Casey." He's gonna like it. And then a telemarketer called.
Dude, I remember you
Speaking about a
telling me
cock
that.
block. Oh my god.
But yeah, we got to see Guar's full set, and then we run back over to the other side of the fucking amphitheater or the grounds,
Yeah.
and Beartooth hadn't even set up yet.
Nice.
And it was the last band we saw that night, and they're like, all right, up. Like after Beartooth got done, they're like, all right, Jules Verne. I was like, tired.
Yeah, we left Warped Tour early too. I mean, like, I can only mosh to so many bands. You know what I mean?
Look, if we were paying that much money, we were staying. But it was already like 9:30 at night,
Yeah.
and we had been there for like almost 16 hours.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
I
you
was-
show up, they open the doors at 10 a.m. and the last set's at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, and like, there's like 40 bands playing throughout the day, depending on what stage you're at. So it's like,
I got like it was an awesome moment because I got to meet Bad Seed Rising.
yeah.
I got I got daps from Franz. That was cool
I mean, yeah.
because I was buying a T-shirt and I was like, "Sup?"
Should have pissed on his
and
shoe.
fist bumped. And I was like, "What's up, Franz?" And fist bumped him. He's like, "What's up, man?"
Yeah.
And then he went back to signing that shitty thing. Do you know how he got started? By the way, MTV's Made.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Oh, really?
Acting like
Yeah,
a little
in the-
bitch on there.
No, he wasn't acting like a little bitch. He was acting just like a teenager.
Yeah.
Little bitch.
It was in the episode "I Want a Girlfriend" or some shit like that. But they're like, yeah, we got this band called Attilo from Atlanta, Georgia, and it
Yeah.
just shows like fat Franz. just,
Yeah, like that's
belching.
the thing. You know, when you go to Warped Tour, like that's their hometown. So
Yeah.
like they have to show up, they have to play out.
Oh yeah,
so-
we heard that a lot. Hey, we were home in Atlanta.
yeah,
I didn't get to meet Opperville
yeah.
because their
that's,
bus broke down, and they had to get a rental bus to bring them to the event. Then they had to immediately go back to their bus to get it fixed
Yeah,
because they had to be in Orlando the next day.
yeah, yeah. Dude, Warped Tour is a grind. Like it goes like you go from Atlanta to like 6 stops in Florida all in 7 days. Like
Yeah.
it's day. Like,
And
I mean, granted, you make bank. Like it's good money doing festivals, but like
and you don't know what time you're playing.
yeah,
Really?
you show up and figure out what slot you put
Like,
they put you in.
If you're in a band and you're playing Warped Tour, you show up and the schedule is randomized every day.
Yeah.
Like one day you could play at 1 p.m., the next day you could be at 8 p.m.
They do that, I think, to make people show up at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's all I got. I went on a fucking tangent about
I don't
Warped
remember
Tour.
what else I was going to say, but
Well, let's just do plugs.
we love metal music. Okay.
We love metal
If
music.
you if you wanted to tell someone to listen to something right now, what would it be? A single song that is like your number one song right now.
The song that I've been overplaying right
Yes.
now? I'm Not Okay by MGK and Young Blood featuring Travis Barker.
Okay.
I can't think of the name of the song, but it's by Bro Jobs.
You just showed it to me.
I know. No, that's Be My Valentine by Bro Jobs. It's not that one, it's the other one.
He
It's,
listens to weird shit.
it's a fucking cover of Suicide Boys.
Oh, okay.
Paris. Bro Jobs Paris.
It's torn for me. I would probably say Lockjaw by Lionheart.
Yes.
I've been playing that a shitload, but that Knock Loose Keith Buckley song slaps.
It it slaps.
That shit slaps. But I would probably say if you love hardcore music or you want to hear hardcore, listen to the song Lockjaw by LHHC 17 by Lionheart. It's Lionheart and it's featured by D's Nuts' vocalist. If you want to hear some pure, just good hardcore, that song LHHC by Lionheart. Listen to it. It'll make you fall in love with hardcore. That shit is a banger.
All right, let's tell the fans one more time what songs they should listen to this week. Casey,
LHHC by Lionheart.
Destin,
Paris by Bro Jobs.
and I'm Not Okay by MGK and Young Blood featuring Travis Barker.
Yes. Also, the new Post Malone album dropped. Banger all the way through. Listen to it.
Yeah, he listened to it on the way to work.
Yeah, dude, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah. New best song in my opinion on it right now is Circles. If you've listened to it, just listen
yeah.
to it. everything Post Malone makes is good.
And speaking of Caleb Shoma and Beartooth, go on YouTube and look up Beartooth the Blackbird Sessions because it is fucking beautiful.
One of the greatest things you can ever find from like your favorite band is when they have another band.
Yeah.
It's the greatest thing ever.
Or when they fuse with another band, just like Beartooth does with Silverstein.
Yeah.
They do Silvertooth. And it is amazing.
Yeah.
Like they have amazing chemistry on stage.
That's awesome. That's
like
awesome.
you got one band from Columbus and you got the other one from Canada.
Yeah.
And they're just killing it.
Yeah, it's super good. It's super good. But all right, we're gonna cut this one off. We got another podcast to record, so let's do our plugs. Twitter. The podcast is found at the Torn Page Pod on Twitter and Instagram.
I am at Joseph Baswell on Twitter.
I'm at Destin Gartman on Twitter.
And I'm at LasersGG on Twitter and all social medias if you want to find me.
And if you want to give us a little chunk
Or if you want to add me on WoW, LasersGG.
Wow.
If you want to add me on PlayStation Network, it's JBaswell89.
Yeah, because he plays Rocket League.
A lot.
Yeah.
Xbox, I'm just Himdall.
Just
what?
No,
What?
just Himdall. Himdall, he's a fucking Norse god.
oh, gotcha.
Guardian of the fucking
Gotcha.
shit. Yeah, okay.
Gotcha.
I thought you meant Helmguard.
No.
Helmdall?
Himdall.
Himdall. Gotcha.
Jesus Christ.
How do you spell
Not
that?
in this house.
Spell that for me.
Don't ask me to spell it.
Okay, it's HEIMDALL.
Okay,
Yes.
that kind of him. Okay, I got
Yes, him.
you. Our Patreon, patreon.com/the Torn Page. Go to that. There will be a link to it in the description of this podcast. You can't search the Torn Page. You have to click on the link
because we say bad words.
we are not safe for work, apparently. And since we're triggered not safe for work, we're going to start posting nudes and start making money.
Yeah, look at my titties.
Yeah. If you want a titty pic from Joseph, let me know.
Yeah, donate $1 to the Patreon and I will send you a nipple pic. I don't know whose nipple it's going to be,
Yep.
but I'll send you one.
You have 3 dudes with titties in here, so
You got to guess.
I mean, they might be like B cups, but they're still titties.
I'm getting fat. Let's plug our friends one more time.
My friend Christian, follow him on Twitch at Victory Burrito.
And my friend Kenny Red, Kenny Killingham, Kenny Killingham, or Kenny Red. Follow his channel on YouTube, Channel of the Living Dead. Follow us. Tell your friends about us.
Yeah, share the podcast with someone.
Share the fucking
If
fuck
one
out of it.
if one of you shares it with somebody else, that's another viewer.
Yeah.
We want people to experience us.
Yeah, like that shitty fucking Haley Joel Osment movie. Pay it forward.
Pay it
You
forward.
tell 2 people, and those 2 people tell 2 people, and then we become millionaires. I'm tired of working.
Nah, just if you listen to it, whatever you listen to it on, if you listen to it on Spotify, follow it. If you listen to on iTunes, 5-star, leave a review, tell us we're pretty. YouTube, leave a comment, subscribe to it. If you listen on YouTube, I prefer you listening on something else. It actually doesn't matter. Our YouTube channel is eventually going to actually become something else where we do videos. And when that happens, I will not post a podcast on YouTube anymore.
Awesome. Because I feel like it's just on YouTube.
I mean, there's nothing else on the channel right now, so I'd rather post the podcast there. But if you do listen on YouTube, I would prefer you listening on an audio platform. If you go to our Twitter, there are links to Spotify and to iTunes for the podcast if you want to subscribe to it or follow it. But yeah, we're on a million different audio platforms. But I don't think we're on SoundCloud yet, but they want us to pay money to put more than 5 hours a month of content, so they can suck my ass. Thank you, everyone, for listening, though. We really appreciate it.
We appreciate you, and get under those couch cushions and find them quarters and sling them to us.
Yep. Anything helps with the Patreon. We want to get better equipment. We all work. We all have families. We all have to pay for bills, so we do the best we can what we have. So
Yeah, grinding.
we hustling, man. We hustling.
Let's get this Brad.
Let's get some bread.
I think I got it wrong. Is it Brad?
No, it is not bread. We are not trying to get white.
All right,
men.
let's get inbred.
We're from Alabama, so it makes sense.
All right.
I appreciate everyone listening, though.
All right, play that sick fucking outro.